So where are we going today?
We're going to University of East Anglia in Norwich, England, and we're very excited. Follow us there.
What if I told you that you could get a fully funded master's degree in the United Kingdom? We're talking full tuition worth over £36,000, a monthly living stipend of nearly £21,000 per year, and your international flights covered, all while working at one of the world's most prestigious plant science laboratories. And here's the best part. You don't even need to fill out a separate scholarship application. Sound too good to be true? It's not. Today, I'm giving you the complete no-fluff guide to the David Sainsbury Scholarships in Global Plant Health at the University of East Anglia. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to position yourself to win this life-changing opportunity. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, welcome. This channel is dedicated to helping ambitious students like you find and win scholarships to study abroad. Before we dive in, let me tell you why this particular scholarship deserves your attention. In my years of covering scholarship opportunities, the David Sainsbury Scholarships stand out for 3 reasons. Number 1, generous funding. Number 2, world-class institution. Number 3, no separate application. First, the funding is incredibly comprehensive. Second, you'll be studying at the Sainsbury Laboratory, which is literally where breakthrough plant science happens. We're talking Nobel Prize caliber research. And third, there's no separate scholarship application, which means less stress and more time to perfect your main application. Now, before we get started, do me a favor. If you find this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us reach more students who need this information. Also, hit the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos on fully funded scholarships. Alright, let's get into it. What is the David Sainsbury Scholarship? The David Sainsbury Scholarships in Global Plant Health are funded by the Sainsbury Laboratory, or TSL for short. Now, if you haven't heard of TSL, let me give you some context. TSL is one of the world's leading independent research institutes focused on plant science. It's located in the Norwich Research Park in England, which is basically a hub of scientific excellence. TSL has been at the forefront of understanding how plants defend themselves against diseases, how they interact with their environment, and how we can use this knowledge to improve global food security. And this matters because by 2050, we need to feed nearly 10 billion people on a planet facing climate change, emerging plant diseases, and shrinking agricultural land. The work happening at TSL isn't just academic, it's literally about ensuring humanity's food future. These scholarships are specifically for the MSc in Global Plant Health program, which is run jointly by the TSL and the University of East Anglia. UEA itself is a fantastic university. It's ranked highly in biological sciences, and the Norwich Research Park, where it's located, has 4 world-renowned research institutes all in one place. Now, here's what you really need to know. There are 2 types of scholarship awards, and which one you are eligible for depends on where you are from. Type 1, full scholarship. The full scholarship is available to students from least developed, low-income, or lower-middle-income countries. Here's what it covers. Full tuition fees. We're talking £35,450 to £36,000 depending on the academic year. This is massive because UK international student fees are expensive. A monthly living grant of nearly £21,000 per year. Let me break down what this means in practical terms. That's approximately £1,732 per month for rent, food, transport, books, and everything else you need. Norwich is significantly cheaper than London, so this stipend actually goes a pretty long way. Travel allowance. You get up to £4,000 reimbursed for your flights when you submit valid economy class receipts. That covers most international flights from anywhere in the world. Total value, over £60,000 for 1 year. Type 2, 50% fee scholarship. The 50% tuition fee scholarship is for students from upper middle income countries, high income countries, and UK EU students. This covers up to 50% of your tuition fees, so around £17,780 to £18,000. Now I know what you are thinking. 50% isn't as good as full funding. True. But here's the thing, a 50% tuition reduction from a prestigious program like this is still incredibly valuable. Plus, you can work part-time in the UK on a student visa to help cover living costs. Why this scholarship exists? Let me tell you quickly about David Sainsbury, the man behind these scholarships. Lord Sainsbury of Tonville is a British businessman, politician, and philanthropist who has donated hundreds of millions of pounds to science education and research. He's passionate about food security and scientific innovation. So, these scholarships exist because he believes that training the next generation of plant scientists from around the world is crucial for tackling global challenges. That's why there's a particular focus on students from developing countries, because that's where many of the most pressing food security challenges exist. So when you apply for this scholarship, understand that you are not just getting funding, you are being invested in as a future leader in global plant health. That's the mindset you need to have, and that's what your application should reflect. All right, let's talk about eligibility. This is crucial, because there's no point spending time on an application if you don't meet the basic criteria. For full scholarship recipients, to be eligible for the full scholarship, you need to meet two main criteria. Criterion 1, admission to the program. You must receive an offer of admission to the UEA MSc in Global Plant Health Program. Notice I said receive an offer, not just apply. Your application needs to be strong enough to get accepted into the program first. What are they looking for in program applicants? A good honors degree, typically 2:1 or above, that's equivalent to a B+ or GPA of 3.3+ in most systems. Background in biological sciences, biotechnology, agriculture, or related fields. Demonstrated interest in plant science or molecular biology. Strong academic record. Evidence of motivation and potential. Now, if you are watching this from a country that doesn't use the UK grading system, don't panic. UEA's admissions team evaluates applications from all over the world and understands different grading skills. Generally, you want to be in the top 25 to 30% of your graduating class. Criterion 2, country classification. You must be a national of or permanently living in a least developed country, low-income country, or lower middle-income country as classified by the OECD Development Assistance Committee DAC list. Let me show you some examples of eligible countries. African countries: Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Uganda, Senegal, Rwanda, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and many more. Asian countries: Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Nepal, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Cambodia. Latin American countries: Bolivia, Honduras, Nicaragua, El Salvador. Other regions: Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, Ukraine, Moldova, Papua New Guinea, and others. I'm putting a link to the complete OECD DAC list in the description box below. Check it to confirm your country's classification, because this list can be updated periodically. Important note about residency. Pay attention to this. The scholarship guidelines say you must be a national of or living in these countries. So if you're originally from an eligible country but currently studying elsewhere, you might still qualify. However, I recommend reaching out to the course administrator at msc@tsl.ac.uk to confirm your specific situation. For 50% fee scholarship, if you are not from one of the countries I just listed, you automatically qualify for the 50% tuition fee scholarship if you are admitted to the program. This includes UK and EU students, students from upper middle income countries, Malaysia, China, South Africa, Brazil, Mexico, Thailand, etc. Students from high income countries, USA, Canada, Australia, Japan, South Korea, UAE, etc. Important restrictions. Now, let me tell you about some restrictions that can disqualify you. Restriction 1. No double dipping. You cannot combine this scholarship with other UEA scholarships. So if you are applying for other funding through UEA, understand that accepting the Sainsbury Scholarship means declining the other one, though honestly, the Sainsbury Scholarship is usually more generous anyway. Restriction 2. Already fully sponsored. If you're already receiving full sponsorship from a government, organization, or company that covers both tuition and living costs, you are not eligible. However, partial sponsorship might be okay. Again, check with the course administrator. Restriction 3. One per person. You can only receive this scholarship once. So if you previously held a Sainsbury Scholarship for any program, you can't apply again. Academic prerequisites. Let me go deeper into what academic background you need. While the program is open to graduates from various science fields, here is what makes a competitive applicant. Strong foundation in molecular biology, genetics, plant biology or plant pathology, biochemistry, microbiology, cell biology. Nice to have. Data science skills, bioinformatics, statistics, programming, laboratory research experience, fieldwork experience in agriculture or ecology. Evidence of research potential. Undergraduate thesis or capstone projects, published papers, even undergraduate journals, research internships or assistantships, conference presentations. Don't worry if you don't have everything on this list. These are things that strengthen your application, but motivation, potential, and a solid academic foundation in biology are what matter most. Chapter 3. The application process. Here is the beautiful simplicity of this scholarship. There is no separate scholarship form. Let me repeat that because it's so important. You do not need to fill out a separate scholarship form, write additional essays, or submit extra documents. When you apply to the MSc program, you are automatically considered for the scholarship if you meet the eligibility criteria. This is honestly one of the things I love most about this opportunity. It reduces stress and lets you focus all your energy on creating one stellar application rather than juggling multiple forms. Step-by-step application process. Step 1. Prepare your documents. Before you even start the online application, gather all your materials. Here's what you'll need: academic transcripts, official transcripts from your undergraduate degree. If your transcripts aren't in English, you need certified translations, must show all courses and grades. Degree certificate, proof of your bachelor's degree. If you are in your final year, you can apply with a letter from your university confirming expected graduation date. English language proof, IELTS, overall 6.5 with no component less than 6.0. TOEFL IBT, overall 88 with reading writing 18+, listening 17+, speaking 20+, or equivalent, PTE academic, Cambridge English, etc. Some exemptions exist if you studied in English. Pro tip: if you haven't taken your English test yet, register now. Test centers fill up quickly, and you don't want to miss the application deadline because you couldn't get a test date. Personal statement, statement of purpose. usually 500 to 1,000 words. We'll dive deep into this in the next chapter. 2 academic references. Must be academic references, professors, lecturers, research supervisors, should know you well and can speak to your abilities. You'll need their email addresses and UEA will contact them directly. CV resume. Academic focused. Include research experience, publications, relevant coursework. Keep it to 2 pages maximum. Passport copy. For identification purposes, must be valid. Step 2. Complete the online application. Go to University of East Anglia's website, www.uea.ac.uk. Navigate to Study, Postgraduate. Find your course. Apply for a postgraduate course. Search for MSc Global Plant Health. Click on Apply Now. You'll create an account and fill out the online application form. This includes personal information, educational history, work experience, if any, your personal statement, reference contact information, supporting documents upload. Step 3. Pay application fee if applicable. Check if there is an application fee. Sometimes UEA waives this for certain countries or circumstances. If there is a fee, it's usually around £60. Step 4. Submit before the deadline. Critical deadlines are: for international students, May 30, 2025. For UK students, August 29, 2025. But here is what most people don't tell you, and this is crucial. These scholarships are awarded on a rolling basis throughout the year. That means they start reviewing applications and awarding scholarships as soon as applications come in. They don't wait until the deadline to review everyone at once. What does this mean for you? The earlier you apply, the better your chances. Think about it. If there are 10 full scholarships available and 100 strong applications, but 8 scholarships are awarded by March, that leaves only 2 scholarships for everyone applying in April and May. The math isn't in your favor if you wait. This gives you the best chance at scholarship funding while allowing time for any unexpected delays. Step 5. Automatic scholarship consideration. Once your application is submitted, here is what happens behind the scenes. Admissions review. The Program Admissions Committee reviews your application for program eligibility. Scholarship panel assessment. If you are eligible for scholarships, a scholarship panel simultaneously reviews your application. Decisions made. They make decisions on both program admission and scholarship award. Notification. You receive your decision via email, typically 4 to 8 weeks after submission, but can vary. Step 6. Respond to your offer. If you are offered both admission and a scholarship, congratulations. You'll need to accept your offer within the deadline specified, usually 2 to 4 weeks. Complete any additional scholarship agreement forms and start your visa application process. What the selection panel looks for. The scholarship panel reviews applications based on the same criteria used for program admission. They are looking for academic excellence, strong grades and academic achievements, awards, scholarships, honors, class ranking if available, subject knowledge and potential, understanding of molecular biology, grasp of genetics and plant pathogen interactions, knowledge of plant health challenges, research skills and experience, laboratory techniques, data analysis capabilities, critical thinking and scientific methodology. Remember, this is a competitive process. You are not just competing against yourself, you're competing against other strong candidates from the world.